back to my channel. I hope you're all so well. So today is a pretty exciting video because we're going to be talking about shoes, and if you've been with me for a while now, then you probably know that I have a slight shoe obsession. So today I thought I would sit down and talk to you guys about my 10 best designer shoe purchases, and yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I found it a bit hard to narrow it down to 10 because I've accumulated quite a lot of shoes over the past years, and I really love all my shoes, but I picked the ones that are most comfortable and that I also wear the most. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Okay, so the first pair of shoes I want to talk about are these booties right here, and they are by Dear Francis. I actually had my eye on these for a long time before I purchased them, because I couldn't really decide if they were going to be worth the money or not. They're quite expensive for how plain and simple they are, and I couldn't really find any reviews about these on YouTube or anything, but I ended up buying them anyways, obviously, and I'm so happy I did. I remember unboxing them and I was just so impressed because they look and feel so much more expensive than they actually are. The leather is so incredibly smooth and soft. They're just gorgeous booties, and like I said, they're very comfortable. All of these shoes that I'm going to be talking about are super comfortable. And as you can see, they're in this gorgeous maroon color, and the heel is black, and it has kind of like a patent leather stripe on the back, which is just really cute. They come in tons of different colors. I'm thinking about getting them in black as well, but they're just a really good basic boot to have. They're comfortable, like I said. They're cute. They look good with absolutely everything. I also love how this part right here hugs your ankle really nicely. They're not too tight, but they're also not too loose. Like, sometimes I run into the problem with booties like this where the ankle, like right here, it's just way too big and it looks awkward. These just look perfect on. So these I would highly recommend if you're looking for a good pair of booties for fall and winter. Moving on, I have these shoes right here. They are a pair of Christian Dior slingback heels, and not only are they absolutely beautiful to look at, they're also very comfortable. And I did want to mention that these do run true to size. I am typically a size 39 in shoes, and these do fit perfectly in my size. A lot of the times with designer shoes, I will have to size up just because they typically run small or narrow and I have a pretty wide foot. But yeah, I thought it was important to let you guys know that these do run true to size, and like I said, they're very comfortable and just absolutely gorgeous to look at. I was a bit worried when I first purchased them about the color because they're like this dark navy blue, and typically I would buy something like this in either a nude or a black, just something very basic. So yeah, I was a little hesitant and worried when I first bought these, but I am wearing them so much. They are just dark enough that it makes them neutral enough to where you can wear them with everything, if that makes sense. Next, let's talk about probably the most comfortable pair of heels I own. And these are it. They are a pair of Valentino rug studs. As you can see, I got them in the nude color. I'm not sure what exactly this color is called. We're just gonna go with nude, but they're so gorgeous. And this is probably a pair of shoes that you guys have seen all over the place and that you're very familiar with. But I think that they're very comfortable, and I think they look so good. Again, this was a shoe that I was kind of questioning if I should buy or not because of the studs. But they still like look so classy and sophisticated even though they have studs all over them. Love them so much. Next, I have a pair of shoes that I hunted down for nearly 2 years, and these are it right here. They are a pair of the Chanel slingbacks, and I remember seeing them on Pinterest and I was obsessed. So I called all the Chanel boutiques and also other stores that sell Chanel shoes, and no one had them in this particular color combination. And so yeah, I think everybody wanted them in this color combination, which made it really hard to get your hands on these. So eventually I had given up on ever owning them until one day I was in New York and I walked into a Chanel store and got lucky and found one pair in my size, and I'm so happy I did. They're absolutely amazing. As you can see, they're very classic and sophisticated looking, but they also look really good with like a more edgy outfit. I actually like styling them with edgier outfits. Again, they're super comfortable. These are true to size as well. I got them in a 39 and they fit perfect. Next are these Gucci loafers. There's not much I can say about these other than they're absolutely perfect, super comfortable, and I love them. Love them so much. They look so good with absolutely everything, and they're absolutely one of the best purchases I have ever made. And since we're talking about these, you guys probably know that I also have to talk about these, and basically same shoe, just in a mule version. I have literally worn these to death. They're probably my most worn shoe in my entire collection. They're just so good. They're so good. It literally feels like you're wearing slippers when you're wearing these, and for my personal style, they look good with everything. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing, I can throw these shoes on and I'm good to go. So this is gonna be a pair that I'm still so obsessed with that I'm gonna get them in another color. Maybe pink, maybe red, I don't know, we shall see, but they're so good, you guys. If you've been thinking about them but you're not sure, I say go for it, get them. I don't think you will regret it. Moving on to these Valentino rug stud sandals, flip-flops, whatever we want to call them. I've probably had them for, I want to say like 3 years, and I was very worried when I first purchased them because they are made out of rubber, and I thought that they wouldn't last very long. They're still going strong. No signs of them falling apart or anything, and they're so comfortable. Like I said, guys, all of these shoes are comfortable, and I probably sound like a broken record, but they are so comfortable. I mean, amazing. These never have given me a blister or anything. You know, sometimes when you wear flip-flops, this part right here can actually give you a blister. These have never ever been uncomfortable or have given me a blister, and I just had to put these in here because I've had them for such a long time, and I still wear them so much every single spring and summer. So I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of these. Next, let's talk about these gorgeous Manolos. Now, majority of my designer shoe collection does consist of Manolo Blahniks, and that's because I feel like they were made for my feet. Now, like I said, I have a very wide foot, and sometimes it can be a struggle trying to buy designer shoes because most of them are made for tiny, narrow, cute feet, and those are unfortunately not my feet. I also have a bit of an issue with my feet swelling sometimes, especially if I'm standing for a long time or I'm walking for a long time and it's very hot or humid out. And you know, sometimes even the most comfortable shoe can become uncomfortable if your feet swell. I'm sure you guys have all been through this at some point. But I never experienced that issue with Manolo Blahniks. They always still remain comfortable even if my feet are swelling or anything like that. So I wanted to mention these because this is a pair that I wear quite a lot, and the color is just absolutely stunning. And since we're already talking about Manolos, let's talk about these as well. They are probably the prettiest shoe purchase I've ever made. Not only the best, but also the prettiest. I don't have much to say about these other than, again, they're comfortable and they're absolutely stunning. And I know that a lot of people think that you can only wear these for like a special occasion. No, there are no rules. You can wear a shoe like this whenever and wherever you want to. I wear these all the time. I wear them with jeans and a t-shirt. I wear them with dresses if I'm more dressed up. I wear them any which way I want to. They're absolutely amazing. Last but not least, I have a pair of shoes that I'm not sure if a lot of people are familiar with this brand or not, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but they are by a brand called Dor Temur. They make amazingly cool shoes, you guys, and these are the only pair that I have from the brand, but I really like them a lot. They just give me major vintage vibes. Now, these weren't super comfortable when I first got them. They gave me quite a few blisters, and I think it's because the leather right here is very stiff. The rest of it is very soft, but just right around the edge, it's kind of stiff. But once you break them in, I promise they're very comfortable. And these also went on major sale, I think just like a few weeks ago, and I actually posted that on my Instagram stories because I was like, wow, they went from like $500 down to $100 and something. But they're just a very cool and classy looking shoe. They have a little kitten heel, which I think is really cute. Usually I'm not a kitten heel type of girl, but These I think are cool, and I like wearing them with like jeans and t-shirt and just like very casual kind of outfits. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about any of these shoes, leave them in the comment section down below. Let me know what some of your best shoe purchases are, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
What does perfect even mean? Is there